Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this evening we'll be reading from Jeremiah chapter number 50, verses 21 and 22. Go up against the land of Merathaim, even against it and against the inhabitants of Pekod. Waste and utterly destroy after them, saith the Lord, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. When we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see that it shows God sending judgment into Babylon's proud, rebellious land. When read through Jesus, it becomes a picture of Christ invading the territory of sin, breaking its power, and calling us to join him in destroying anything in our lives that resists his rule. Now, when we continue to look further into that, we see that Jeremiah speaks of attacking Merathaim, which means double rebellion, and Pekod means punishment. These places symbolize the deep-rooted rebellion of Babylon. Now, in the New Testament, Jesus becomes the one who goes up against the true Babylon, the kingdom of darkness. Jesus confronts sin, Satan, and death with divine authority. He enters the battlefield through the cross, where the sound of battle becomes the clash between heaven's justice and hell's rebellion. His victory is total. He utterly destroys the works of the devil, fulfilling what Jeremiah foreshadows. So the passage becomes a prophetic picture of Christ waging holy war to rescue his people from spiritual captivity. Now, how does that apply to our lives today? I'm glad you asked. Jeremiah's command, do according to all that I have commanded thee, becomes a call for us to join Jesus in his victory by confronting the Babylon inside us. The Merathaim double rebellion represents the places where we resist God twice, knowing the truth but still choosing our own way. Pekod, punishment, reminds us that hidden sin eventually brings consequences. The sound of battle tells us that spiritual warfare is real. Neutrality is impossible. The key principle that we want to stick out here is this: because Jesus has already defeated the kingdom of darkness, we must courageously confront every rebellious area in our own hearts, destroying what he destroys, obeying what he commands, and refusing to let sin remain comfortable within us. This passage should push us toward Christ by reminding us that his victory demands our participation. You don't fight for victory, you fight from victory. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.